Hey everyone, it's Brick Blaze, and this will be a long one, and I hope you can stick with me until the end. And if you can't, I understand that because time is precious. But the too long didn't read is I'm going to be jobless in a couple of weeks, so if you could do me a favor and share all my posts and videos and things like that, and go visit Bricks and Games, I'd appreciate it. Anyway, now for the long form version of that. Yes, the knowledge is made public today. They are closing down the store that I work at, which is GameStop. It's shutting down permanently, and in terms of me being able to transfer to another location, it's not really possible due to my position being the assistant manager. There are no other assistant manager positions available open. I can step down to a lower tier. The catch there is, I hope that vibration didn't come through, sorry. Anyway, the catch with the stepping down is that I have to wait so many weeks. I don't know. It's a weird, convoluted thing. I don't really want to get into all that. But needless to say, I am not going to have a job. I'm going to be out looking for a job, obviously. I'm not going to, just sit here and do nothing and be like, oh, hey. But I will need some help from folks. And because here's the thing. I am at a point in my life right now where there are things that I cannot physically or mentally do. And I'm to a point in my life where I understand that now. So finding a job in the area that I live in is going to be harder than it has been for me in the past. Because, I've been with GameStop for 10 years, so I haven't had to look for a job in a long time. In that 10 years, though, my physical health has deteriorated. My mental health has improved a bit, and I understand that I can't just go full bore into things and do them and accomplish them because I'm not the young, quote unquote Superman that I used to be. And let's be honest, I never really was. But the example I will give is for 6 months or so, a couple years back, I didn't work at GameStop. I quit. And I went and I worked at Taco Bell for those 6 months because I'd done Taco Bell before. I was like, ain't no big thing. I can handle this. Well, I really couldn't. I can handle working the drive-thru and taking orders and things like that. I got you all day long. But when they made me make food, due to the height of the counter and then having to bend slightly at my waist, it absolutely destroyed my back. And it wasn't but like maybe 10-15 minutes of doing that before I was feeling it, and it was killing me. So the only way I could technically go apply there and see if they're looking for people, but I would have to be like, hey, only keep me taking orders or something, because I cannot just make food constantly during rush hours and things like that. But where I need your all's help from, I'm straying, I'm getting off topic in my brain. You know how it is. Anyway, I need your all's help. If you could just share all my posts, share all my videos. Shop at bricksandgames.com. That's our website. Because during that time while I'm looking for a job, I'm going to be full bore posting about our business. I've been working all day today, adding more games and things to the site. We're any free time, downtime that I have is going to be focused on that, because that's been my plan all along, was to leave GameStop and have Bricks and Games be my place of employment. It takes a long time to build a business, though. It also takes a long time to build a good, stable business when you're broke and you're poor. So we're coming from nothing and trying to rise up through all this, and it's difficult. But if you all could share everything, share Bricks and Games, even if you can't afford to buy anything, because I understand, obviously I'm getting ready to be jobless, I know how it is not have any money. Just going to the site helps the algorithm and gets that out there and puts it into the nether for the people that can't afford to buy things or want to buy things. And we've got cheap product. I know this has turned into a commercial a little bit, but we've got my 3D belts that I've made. They're like $2. I got a couple minifigures and stuff up there for $1. We got cheap things, and every little bit is going to help. I'm also, we're getting back to streams, because during that downtime, I'm going to be streaming on purple platform. I don't know if I'm still allowed to not say it or whatever, but there's purple, there's red, there's clock, there's book, and then there's Graham. So I'll be streaming on purple, and I will be probably streaming on clock as well. Those are the two seems to be most successful platforms for me. I've been on red the longest, longer than anything, and that's actually kind of stagnated a little and not getting as many views and things like that. But I am monetized on purple. So if you jump in to watch a stream and you got an ad, watch that ad, that'll earn me a few pennies. I'm not monetized on anything else, but Clock, I seem to have the most followers. So that seems to me where maybe starting to stream there is going to have the most options for viewers to help me out. It would be absolutely amazing if I could just if we could grow my channels, if we could grow my business into something where I wouldn't have to go get another job. And that's an absolute miracle. And I understand that's not going to happen, and I'm not laying that at anyone's feet. But just suffice to say, I would appreciate everyone's help and support. I'm really going to need it in this time, and we all need it if you know what's going on in the world out there. And it's just another stressful thing added on top of my brain. I'm already working on the business, have been trying to grow that, working on finding myself and through my gender journey and stuff. We're working on just trying to survive. My wife is also going through some things, and we're trying to take care of all of that. And this was just a really terrible time for this to happen. But anyway, I have ranted enough and brought everyone down, so if you made it all the way to the end here, I would definitely appreciate it. Go ahead and in the comments put down, let's go with a purple heart and a goat emoji. So, thank you all very much for watching, especially if you made it to the end. I appreciate all of you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, shop at our website. Anything you could do is going to help me out immensely. Thank you all very much.